Hey, my name is Ruth Sherlock, and I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International, as well as a regional vice president, an executive regional vice president. And I'm excited that you're taking a minute. Thank you so much for taking a minute to hear a little bit more about us, who we are, what we stand for. Maybe you're coming to this like, I've been wondering, I've had questions, and I'm super excited. And maybe you're coming out like, I don't know, my friend just asked me to watch it, so here I am. Maybe asked you to watch it, here you are. I'm glad you're here because I was in the second camp. I was introduced to this company and this business through one of my friends from college. She asked me to take a look, and I was like, it was at a skincare presentation, okay? So it was like, social anxiety, did not want to sit in a room with other people I didn't know, didn't use skincare products, didn't hardly use hair care products, didn't use makeup products. I was one of the most sensitive people ever when it came to skincare products. I would break out from almost anything I put on my face, on my hair, close to my face. Like, it was a mess. I had no idea it was all my gut health causing these issues, right? And like toxic products, like, I don't know, you walk by a candle store, you get sick, that should tell you something. Something is wrong when those fragrances are messing with your body. Anyways, so I did not think that I could grow a business. I did not think that I had the skills. I didn't think I had the time. I didn't think I had the potential. I just thought, not for me, but I will come listen to appease you. Well, little did I know I would be completely blown away by the company's products and ethics and ingredient policy, what they stood for, and also the people. So I started my business. I was going to school. I was 23 years old. I was in college and I was studying dance, and I was going to be performing, and I was going to be traveling, and I was going to be opening a studio down the road. Like, this was my vision for my life. If you're alive on planet Earth, you know that at some point, if you've not been hit yet, you're going to be hit with impact. Well, impact hit. I got injured, completely took me out of dance, completely took me down this downward spiral of depression, had some eating disorders, had major life moment crash. And I was scared, to be honest, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And so when Arbonne came in, I didn't look at it as like, oh, yes, this is it, right? I was just like, I'll go to this thing. Y'all, when I tell you I was praying for something that I could do, that I could increase my income, because I could still teach, not super well, right? I wanted to be in the studio, but I just couldn't. And so I was like, what can I do where I can be helping people flourish like I have been as a teacher? What can I do that people can have their lives change? Where can I increase my income? Like I said, how can I have a time, like flexible, a schedule that's flexible, like all of these things. And honestly, I went nowhere. I have to just go sell my soul to some company to make what I need to make, and we'll see what happens. Well, when this company came, like I said, I was blown away. And so there's a few things that were absolutely essential to having a strong and powerful business. For me, number one was that I would have support. When you start this business, you're not only in it for yourself and your needs and your family's needs, you're not by yourself. Okay, so we come alongside you, we coach you, we teach you how to grow a company, a business. Essentially, you're building a franchise. So Arbonne is that parent company, and then you get to build a franchise from that and teach others to do the exact same thing. So that's where I was like, okay, all right, so I can build this for me, fantastic. I can help other people change their life. I can help other people get more time with their kids or their families. I can help other people get out of debt. I can help, right? On and on and on. And then also when you look at this, you want to have a business when you're looking at products. If it's in product sales, you want a product that's consumable. So are you purchasing it? Are you running out and you need to purchase more? Do your clients need to purchase more? Okay, so being that we are in the health and wellness and beauty space, which are massive industries, right, that aren't going anywhere. So that's another thing. You want to come in to something that is solid and has a track record of being lucrative, which are those industries. So if you were to sell, let's say, curtains, how often do people buy curtains in their lifetime? Not often, right? But how often do you purchase your toothpaste or your face wash or protein powder, right? Those are recurring products that you're purchasing. Well, how about you redirect that spending over here, buy it from a premium brand, Arbonne, and now you are using better products at a discount, drop ship to your house, super easy. and you're teaching other people to do the exact same thing. We are word of mouth marketers, like as humans, like that's just what we do, right? If we love something, we're going to tell someone about it, especially now with social media. Like we're always slanging products and usually we're not even getting paid for them, right? We just get the satisfaction of, oh, they took my recommendation. Well, Arbonne is amazing in the way that they compensate us. So we get paid commissions every time someone makes a product decision based on our recommendation. Okay. There are a gazillion ways to do that. It doesn't have to be online. It can be face-to-face. It can be at the grocery store. It can be with friends that you meet up with. It can be anywhere. It can be followers online. Absolutely. And you can work this alongside your current career, your schedule, all of it, school schedule. And you can create an income of maybe a couple $100 if you'd like, or a couple thousand. Like there is no income cap. Okay, so you get to take the reins. Our products are absolutely incredible. I'll send you a link on a little bit more about us. But that's what stood out to me. Clean products, consumable products, and a business opportunity I could take anywhere. So I wanted freedom. I wanted to be able to travel. I wanted to be able to move wherever I wanted in the world because I had this hunger to see other parts of our country. I grew up in Southern California. Beautiful, dreamy. I wanted to see the other coast. So here I am now living in South Carolina. Absolutely love it. Pursuing things that I'm passionate about. And Arbonne is the vehicle that's allowed me to do that. Okay. Because we're used to trading time and money. Like if I put in this much time, this is the money I'll get. Well, maybe if I put in less time, that means less money, more time, more money. But we miss out on having both at the same time. And so Arbonne lets you have choices and you have the capability to earn both of those things together as you grow a business. You get to earn that extra. You get to build something for yourself. At the second level of management, this business is willable, so you can actually take it and pass it down. So it's leaving a legacy beyond you. You choose who you work with. You set your own schedule. And like I said, most of us, we start this so busy that's like, okay, I'll put it in this pocket, in that pocket, in this pocket over here, until you can go, whew, I've got more time to do this, or whew, I've got more finances to do this. Okay. And then also because we're products of the product, you can improve your overall well-being. And that in itself, like, is worth its weight in gold. Between that and the personal development and the relationships I've gotten out of this business. Oh my gosh. And then you have this incredible income that you get to make. Like, it's ridiculous. And then you get to help pay it forward so that other people get the same thing and more. Like, you get what you want out of this business. Is it hard work? Yeah. Because you work for yourself. Is it rewarding work? Yes. Is it fun work? Yes. Is it simple work? Yes. It's very simple. And you have people to walk alongside you to show you how to do it. And then you get to put your spin on it, bring yourself to the table, and serve others the way that you want. It's the most amazing thing when you get to authentically share and build people up to be their greatest selves. And so that's what you get to do with this business. That's what we have. Global wellness is booming. We know this. It's over a $4.2 trillion industry that keeps growing. Social businesses are growing. Work habits are changing. Like, people want something that they can work from wherever they want, earn what they want, move around. Like, we want choices. We don't want to be confined to a certain amount of hours and place and location, right? So take a look. If you want to look at the earning potential, it's insane. Earnings.arbonne.com. Check it out. And take a look at that top 50 list, because we can share more with you about it, but the potential there is limitless. And like I said, we don't come into this business to just be average. We want to be exceptional. And so take a look at what's possible, and don't look at, what if this doesn't work? Look at it and think, what if this does work? Like, what if I could change my family's life? What if I could change my life? What if I could feel like I could own my time and my income levels? Like, what if I could serve people? What if I could fulfill this need to be a blessing in people's lives and then help other people? Like, what would that look like? And allow yourself to dream. Like, literally look at those numbers, those averages, and be like, okay, if I made an extra $500 a month, what would that look like for us? What would that look like for me? Okay, if I made $3,000 a month, what would that look like? Man, if I made $23,000 a month, what would that look like? Whose life would I change other than mine? What debt would I pay off? So we are so glad that you're here. Like I said, please reach out to the person who shared this with you and say, hey, I watched it, and give them your feedback, genuine feedback. We want you to have your questions answered. We want to hear your questions, your concerns, the things you love, what you're excited about, and we want to be able to direct you to the best way for you, whether you want to shop, whether you want to just open up your home and have a really fun event, or if you want to earn a little or a lot. You let us know and we'll walk alongside you and show you what that looks like. With that, have an incredible day, and we'll talk soon.